kids, your mother and I have something to tell you. We're getting a divorce. This is not your fault. We just didn't feel the family dynamic was epic enough, and so we're parting ways. Just kidding! Welcome to Joke Portfolio, everybody. Why are you sad?
For 2 Christmases.
I was just gonna say that, man. I could have had 2 birthdays back to back.
Yeah,
Your parents are not real. Oh, hey, Gary.
Oh, hey, yeah. We should probably introduce our guest for this.
We've got a guest today. We've got I don't know how he showed up. We opened our office doors and he was just standing.
Yeah, it was like
we really had no choice.
It was like Jim Carrey the Mask. He just like, and then you could hear like a comic book sound effect. Not that they made sound effects. The only sound effect you'd get from a comic book is flipping the page.
There were giant words just appearing in midair next to him every time he stepped.
Or
what's up? Big fan here.
Yeah, you are. So what's up, man?
Do you
who are you?
want to introduce yourself? Yeah. Who are you?
What's up, Gary?
Oh, Gary, I think your balls are on wrong. Give me a second here. I need to. There you go.
Thanks.
All right. What did that change?
Your voice isn't supposed to remain that deep when I do that. It's supposed to go back to normal. It's supposed to go back to normal.
Dude fondled his balls and
No,
his
it's not
voice got
normal.
deeper.
That's his voice. Are you gonna dock him for the way his voice is?
Yeah.
It's just Gary.
No. It's perfectly fine the way you are. And I think the fellow podcast members here should respect that. Wink, wink. Jesus fucking Christ.
I respect it. I like deep voices.
Yeah,
they
you
remind
do.
me of they remind me of big men.
They remind you of big men.
That's
Like-
all I have to say about that.
Yeah. So Gary,
Like
You're big.
I can't even understand you, Gary.
do you want him? Do you want him?
I think everybody wants Gary.
Well, like, what part of him do you want? Like, if like,
How bad?
how,
I want his. I want. Dude, I just want all of him.
are you talking
all
like
of
The nuzzle
Gary.
up inside of your hole.
I want him to.
Why'd you do that?
I'm in a mood tonight.
you are in a mood?
Yeah, I'm in a
Hey.
mood.
So
I'm in a mood to watch. I'm in a mood to watch a Gary YouTube video.
oh yeah,
This
Gary.
guy has a YouTube video apparently. He just
I don't know.
we weren't
you don't wanna
strapped to
talk
a
about
chair
it?
or anything, but we were voluntarily not forced, but like we voluntarily watched a couple of his videos with him standing in the room behind us with possibly a gun pointed at our
I don't
heads.
know.
Not a
something
gun.
around
Not a
a
gun.
metal.
It was not a gun.
It was not a gun.
It was a
Around a
toy
metal.
knife.
What was that poking me in my back?
My dick.
Oh,
Actually, it was me lying from afar.
what does that mean?
It was my nose.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's like Pinocchio.
Yeah, I'm like Pinocchio.
But Gary's got a cool YouTube channel. What do you do? What do you do on that channel, Gary? We know we watched it.
Video.
He does a Minecraft video. That's correct.
Yeah, and how did that go?
There's just one.
Did you like it?
Yeah, we liked it.
Yeah,
We
it was
liked
sort of an
Yeah,
update video
yeah.
though. Think about
Yeah, I watched it and I'm like, this cannot be the same guy we were talking to because damn, your voice has changed. Are you
He went through 5th puberty.
Yeah, did you recently like enlighten yourself in some way?
Fifth.
Quacks played with my balls.
All right.
You want me to give them
Here,
back to
I'll
you?
help
I've
him out.
stretched them so far.
Yeah.
Bro, Jesus fucking Christ.
I think that fixed him.
No, it didn't
Never
fix
mind.
him.
That
No,
didn't
he's
fix
just you think you can fix a broken man, Andy?
I can
Why are you
fix
saying
him.
it's broken?
Well, I don't
My soul
know.
was crushed.
Oh. Okay.
Is this
I don't trust anyone anymore.
What do you mean you don't trust anyone? Is this so
I'm
after
broken.
your recent breakup with
I'm breaking up
Garissa?
with Gary right now. Actually.
No,
Here's why I'm
no.
breaking up with no pause. I'm breaking up with Gary right now because I just realized his banner has Freuda.
Has what?
Who?
Freuda.
What is that?
My font.
Your font?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't get
his
that.
banner uses Freuda, the font
I-
I use to subtitle.
Okay, and
You don't own the font.
I own the font.
Freud is the sixth Swedish bitch I've got.
Sixth?
no, the sixth
Dude,
Swedish
do you-
bitch.
Do you have like a new bitch after every phase of puberty?
Hey, don't call her a bitch.
You new whore? Sorry. He
You're
doesn't
being
look like
weird.
Your new Mizuhara?
Don't treat women like that.
What's a Mizuhara?
I don't know.
Okay, me neither. Yeah, Andy, that was really weird of you to say you're bitch. Wait, no, was that Quacks?
No, I corrected him and said whore.
Oh,
So-
yeah.
So like
You good, man?
Do you guys have any like topic ideas?
Oh, we have one right here.
we have a lot, yeah.
Yeah, like, what's
Why,
your
you bored?
goal? What's your goal of?
What's the goal of Garry channel?
Get paid, get laid, Gatorade.
Dude watches Jack's
Dude.
films only in 2014 though.
What flavor of Gatorade is your favorite?
This monkey only wants Powerade.
Powerade?
Well, you see,
No,
that's
more
not
bananas.
Gatorade.
Are you talking the
Like
blue Powerade from McDonald's? Or like, or are you more like
Are you not
red?
a red Powerade user?
No.
Well, this is like to suggest that Garry needs his electrolytes on the daily. I don't know what the schedule of Garry is like, but I imagine he works out a lot. He's got a good gun show,
I
right?
have really big muscles.
You do have really.
Yeah.
I can hear it in your voice. Like the more muscle mass you gain is like
Is that him speaking or is that his muscles speaking?
That's his
dude?
muscles.
It's his
They're
muscles
vibrating.
they're like.
His muscles are just simply vibrating.
hmm
They're like the angel and devil on the sides of my body.
Pecs.
Yeah, those are
Oh,
your.
I can bounce those up and down like little boobies.
Are they like? You go like.
Oh, they're not little.
the thumb-
Like a little what?
Boobies.
Yeah, boobies.
What cups do you have, Gary?
I got plastic.
No, I'm not
glass.
talking about like beverage. I'm talking about honkers.
Why do you need to know that, Quacks?
Why?
I'm
Yeah.
interested.
Why are you?
I don't-
Are you?
Because I want
Are
to
you
motorboat
objectifying
them.
Garry?
Is that a problem that I want to motorboat them?
Quacks.
You guys are.
You don't
guys
just
are, like,
okay. You don't
hurting
just
me.
invite
You're
somebody
hurting me
onto their
for
talk
my
show and tell them that you
desires.
want to motorboat them, Quacks.
These are my desires. It would be dishonest if I.
No, I don't.
didn't
I don't
talk to you about
understand
them.
why you've attacked every single guest on this podcast for the last 20.
I'll
Now,
shoot you again.
what do you mean you'll shoot me?
You've literally like verbally and
killed you
physically
guys.
attacked our guests
Mm-hmm.
and
I'll give
us
a warning
at times.
shot.
Like we have the only reason there's a foundation on this building that was built in the swampland of Florida is because literal
We
human
built this city
rotting
out of
flesh
rock and
is
roll.
no human flesh is supporting the superstructure of this building that we're in right
So
now.
rock and roll.
So rock and roll, exactly.
Rock and roll. We built this city out of rock and roll.
That's like that
No, we
one
built
song.
the city on the dead bodies of the people who our guests. Quacks, our guests. You keep killing them.
You're not supposed to talk about that. I'll put you back in the hole.
What hole?
You can't put me in a hole. I am a hole.
Fill your hole.
Oh wait! I don't think a bucket would be a hole though because it's just one way. So
But a hole. Okay.
Wait,
first
is a
off,
hole
we're
defined
entering
as-
hot dog and
There's a
sandwich
hole in the
territory.
bottom of me, Gavin. Somebody punched. The
If you dig a
hole.
hole in the ground to take a shit in, because it has a bottom, does that make it not a hole? No, it's a hole. Buckets are holes.
I'd say
End of story.
it's a
This is
dirt
true,
bucket.
actually.
It's a dirt bucket.
You don't dig a hole to shit and dig it to the other side of the world.
That's
I
right.
know a lot about holes.
What kind of
Uh,
holes
Do you,
like?
Garry?
Yeah, tell us about it.
No.
Yeah.
All right.
What's the biggest hole you've seen?
Quaxes.
I thought you were gonna go with like your mom, but no, it's me and my big gaping pussy.
Yeah.
I was lying.
Yeah. What is
Oh,
it
never
then?
mind.
I dug one through China.
Yeah.
in
and
your
then,
backyard when you were like 6, yeah.
Oh, and you put like an eel inside of it and like some eggs, and then out of the other side comes like a cooked ramen packet.
What in the Minecraft crafting table are you talking about, bro?
Sorry, yeah, I had to look up the crafting tree for that on the Minecraft mod wiki. I don't know what the mod is called.
Speaking of
Ramen.
eels and 2 eggs, Gary, we have a question for you.
Yeah.
Are you, Mr. Gary, are you big, small big, or small?
I'm small. I have a 2-inch cock.
You have two.
You
Well,
didn't have to tell us
Yeah, you
that.
didn't have to tell us that, and also, well, okay, at least he's proud of it, and you should respect him for it.
I'm not
I respect
proud,
it.
I'm just honest.
Oh, you're just honest.
Okay.
That's an answer.
Dude, when you,
Sometimes I try to get harder and I can't.
Have you tried stretching it?
oh,
Oh, like the skin?
Like all of it.
Oh.
jeez.
I'm
with
thinking
a,
like,
with a pin roller? A roller
No,
pin?
no. So what you do is like, you get a sounding rod and you thread it,
What?
and then you pull.
oh,
On the
okay,
whole
wait, are
thing.
we talking like fish hooks? So like it goes in, but
Yeah.
if you
It's got
take it
grip.
out, okay, it's got grip.
Oh, so it's like a cat penis.
No, that would fucking hurt, I imagine, but I don't know if Gary's into that.
You guys ever seen bird penis?
Oh, the corkscrew?
The corkscrew?
The corkscrew? In
Ducks
a,
have corkscrew peni.
yeah, it's like lock-picking lawyer levels of biology. Hello, everyone. This is the
we're gonna apply a
lock-picking
little
lawyer
torque.
here.
One is binding.
This is apparently an unbreakable lock.
Only
Let's see-
breakable with my cock.
Lock-picking lawyer here. Let's see if I can fit my corkscrew penis in. Jesus Christ.
Oh no, the picking liar has a twisted dick.
No,
What do you think? What do you think could be like the most interesting shape for a dick? I'm thinking like a star.
How come we
Just like a
always?
ge- just like a geometric shape.
You know the Venus flytrap?
Oh,
Oh, dude, you'd be trapping pussy, man.
I'd be catching prey.
you know, I would think it'd be really funny if it was like a mud flap.
No.
Dude got fucking silly putty penis, dude.
Silly putty
If it was just
penis?
morphable.
Silly putty penis, yeah.
I
You
can
like
shape it.
stretch it,
And then you can, like,
stretch it and
pop it.
put it on a. You can no, you can stretch it and put it on a piece of paper and it takes the ink off of it.
I'm thinking like,
So, like your penis is legible.
okay, this is what you'd hear if you had one of those. And then like you'd be able to stretch it out. The consequence would be that it gets thinner, right?
Yeah.
But at least
Make it a belt.
no. I'm just saying like the noodle.
Wait, hold on. Have you guys ever seen dragon hair candy?
What?
No. What's that?
This better not be an elaborate Steve's nuts
Hold
joke.
on.
Dude.
Probably is.
Dragon's beard candy. Sorry.
Dragon's
beard candy is what happens when you like
Excuse you. Gary.
you take a ring of sugar and you just like wrap it around. That's the wrong chat. Wrap it around itself multiple times.
Oh.
With your
Oh,
silly
God.
buddy dick.
That looks cool. Oh,
That just looks like like spider web.
Sorry.
Would you rub your
I
face
just
in
realized
that?
how deep my voice was. I fixed that for you guys.
Oh, thank you.
No, thank you.
Oh,
I mean,
you
we
didn't
could
need
still
us to
hear
fondle
you,
your balls. Okay.
but it's okay.
Wait. Do you have your third ball in right now?
Help me.
Do you have your third ball in right now?
Hold on, I got it. Hold on.
Why
Hold
you-
him still, Quacks.
you
Hold
got
him
it,
still.
Fred?
Grab
Okay.
him by the shoulders.
Why,
Don't struggle,
okay.
Gary. Don't struggle.
You guys are
Don't
doing
struggle.
You guys are doing this.
I'm struggling.
You guys
Here
are
we
doing-
go. Here we go. Ready?
My hands are off the table. I'm not contributing to this anyway. They're doing this right in front of me. I did not give them a consent. I feel uncomfortable.
I have taken
Take a
off
bite
thine
out of it.
ball. Take a bite out of it?
Yeah.
What in the
Yeah.
world?
It's like steel. Holy shit.
You
Holy
guys ever
shit,
gotten
bro.
Silly pussy.
Silly pussy.
Yeah, like you're going at it, and it's like, oh, dude,
We're so crazy for this one. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, we're so crazy.
This
You know
this
what I'm
reminds me
saying?
of the imaginary thing that if like two teachers form love and they're in bed doing the deed. I was thinking it would be awesome if they went A, B, C, D. I think that'd be cool.
What in the hell are you talking about?
Imagine, Andy.
I just don't want to
A,
imagine that.
B,
I don't think.
C, D.
What happens if they get to N?
No. It's just no. They just
No.
say it's just D because it's like it's a tangible
Dick.
thing.
So is every letter a clap?
No, it's like
no.
A, B, C, D, and then he puts it in.
Yeah.
That's the joke. 'cause
Oh.
Dick. Yeah.
Oh.
I haven't
so
had
he
the,
doesn't. So he's not finishing early. He's just getting started. Okay.
No.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So I haven't
That
had the.
is that not what you're talking about?
Silly
No.
putty ussy. Nor have I had the teacher ussy. I have
What?
had Arby's.
Tushy.
oh, they have the
Arby's.
meats.
Yeah.
The meats, bro.
How come we
Arby's.
always?
We have the meats. You guys remember
Yeah.
that?
Yeah.
I've
I
never,
remember.
I've never eaten at an Arby's actually.
What? Food?
Yeah, like the restaurant.
It's practically
fast food
like
joint.
your
It's
name,
weird.
Andy.
That's so true.
True.
It's
What do you
cl-
mean?
It's
Dude, holy based.
dude. True Lead Arby's.
You should do that. You should get sponsored
only
by
have
them.
two
you can
letters
get
in my-
a big hot and cheddar.
I only have like 2 letters in common with my name.
Yeah,
and
but
Arby's.
N and R are like almost the same.
All right.
Okay.
And
And?
like D and B are just backwards. So it's Arby.
Oh, you're right. Actually, okay, now I can see
It's
it.
so close. It's literally just remove a stroke and inverse something.
Sorry.
You would like to remove a stroke.
Sorry. My bad.
Y'all
yeah.
ever been in the bathroom at Chick-fil-A and they're playing like Christian music and you're like, damn, this is the holiest pee I've ever had.
I've never been to a Chick-fil-A.
Oh,
Holy shit! At Chick-fil-A.
dude, Chick-fil-A. I went in there for the first time in like a few years, and I ordered my food, and they're like, "My pleasure." I'm like, "Yeah," and then I waited in the corner for my food, and 2 employees came up to me, and they were like, "I'm sorry, sir," and then like the music faded in cinematically. "Yeah, why are you waiting?" And I'm like, "I'm just waiting for my food." And then they're like, "Okay, my pleasure." And then they like NPC'd walked and like did the same thing to the guy next to me. It was really cool.
Were
They
there
have good service there.
were there ninjas there?
What?
The Chick-fil-A ninjas.
The
The
Chick-fil-A
Chick-fil-A
ninjas?
ninjas. Do you not remember? We talked about this.
No, I don't remember. I don't remember the
Alright.
ninjas.
What
Like-
if you don't say my pleasure? They just kill them.
Yeah.
They have waffle shurikens.
I was thinking
Why
more
waffles?
like
That seems super ineffective if the shurikens are made.
yeah,
out of
because it was like,
waffle.
you know.
But they taste so good.
Do they
so, like-
die because of the taste?
I'm thinking. Oh, we did talk about. If you didn't say my pleasure, you'd get put in the meat grinder and you would become one with the chicken fillet.
Why would you become one with the chicken fillet?
are the
You in a
chicken
meat
fillet.
grinder.
Is there chicken fillet ground?
No, Chick-fil-A isn't ground. I mean, like it's on the ground, but like.
No, it's
But,
not.
no, but why would you be putting them? Like if it was a McDonald's nugget, it'd make sense to be putting a meat grinder, but not a Chick-fil-A.
Mm. Oh, you know what
If
I've
it's a McDonald's, if it's a McDonald's meat grinder, you're using anything but chicken.
been. Mm-hmm.
Oh no, that's chicken.
Oh,
That's
butt
so
chicken.
Butt chicken.
Dude, chicken breast?
Dude. Okay.
Dude.
Can we just talk
What?
about GaryCon already?
I just want to go to the restaurant. What?
Yeah, okay, hold on. Why Gary with 2 R's instead of 1?
Yep.
What does Gary stand for?
I can give you an actual answer if you want.
Yeah.
Okay, so so the year is 2021. And
Four.
I didn't
really want people finding my Steam profile and being weird. Because I just had the name as Carson before, and I changed it to Garry's Mod.
Oh, dude, you're like Gary from Gary's Mod. Are you him?
No, well, so I changed it to Garry's Mod originally and made my profile picture the Garry's Mod logo. And then eventually I was like, what about just Garry? And that is the
Garry.
story.
That is a story, and now
I'm a
origin
simple
story.
man.
you're a simple man. But at what cost?
Is Gary like an acronym?
Yeah, I was
No.
thinking like, okay, what does each letter stand for? What are you
What-
made
what-
out of?
What would each letter stand for if Gary wore an acronym?
Gary stands for Gary awesome,
Rad?
really
Oh,
rad. Why?
so Gary.
Gary, awesome, really rad. Why?
That's a really
Makes
shitty
sense to me.
acronym, Gary.
Well, it wasn't supposed to be an acronym in the first place.
Oh, okay. I mean, I
You wouldn't
suppose
make it
is.
on DI.
Yeah, Gavin, why would you assume people's names are acronyms? What does your name stand
Well, I'm
for?
sorry. Awesome Newton.
Yeah, see, it's hard. See, it's really
Yeah.
difficult. See, it's not as easy as you
Difficult.
thought it was it?
Why?
Oh, hey, wait, no, you did it. You pulled it off.
Hey, I
The
did it. I
Wyatt,
totally did it. I totally did it. See,
I
Andy,
would
now
say
do
I'm
me.
more-
Do me.
I would say I'm more of an
No, do
awesome
Gavin.
nerdy.
Do Gavin.
Do me.
Do him.
Goofy,
Ah,
awesome,
Goofy.
Vicious. goofy, vicious inmate, murderer.
Goofy, virgin in me. Shut the fuck up.
No,
No one understands
no,
this
you can't
reference.
call him Kazuya.
Rent a Girlfriend is so pervasive.
Oh, dude. Do you want to talk about that?
Can we talk about Rent a Girlfriend?
Can we
Yeah,
talk about
let's
Rent a
talk
Girlfriend?
about
Go
Rent a
down.
That
Yeah.
show pisses me
we
off.
we
What's
just been
wrong, man?
itching.
All right.
Okay.
For those that don't know, there's a show called Rent a Girlfriend.
The best show
All
ever.
right. It's an anime. Comes straight out of Japan. We watch it English dubbed. I've been watching it for a long time. All right, you know, there's 2 seasons. I watched the first season back in 2020. Yada yada yada. We're here now. The second season just ended, and I was on Crunchyroll with the boys one night, and Rent a Girlfriend popped up, and I just so happened to click on it and start showing it to them, and lo and behold, they were hooked. Because this show is one of the most awful things possible to watch.
Every
Because every
character except for like 2 are just insufferable.
The only reason you want to keep watching is to see if like the insufferability gets less insufferable. And
By the way, I read ahead in the manga.
shut up.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
And what did you think? What did you think? Wait,
Nothing
did you
happens.
read, yeah, did you read all the way ahead? Like, are you
Nothing
caught up?
happens.
you caught
Nothing
up,
has
though?
happened. Yeah, Kazuya's the worst. He's the same. He
I
has
know
moments
one
of
thing.
potential development, but he just goes
God,
backwards.
he says something really like if I was in a position and like saying that to someone, well, like some
Wait,
things that
okay.
he says.
One of you guys needs to explain what the show is about.
Okay,
so
guy
get
sucks.
this. Okay, the first scene of the show, this guy named Kazuya, total cucklord, he gets dumped by his girlfriend who he's been dating for a month, right?
And then he's like,
A month.
why? And then
There's
flashback to
mommy,
them
and
breaking
then-
up. Yeah.
Yeah, there's flashbacks all the time in that show to like 10 seconds before.
And it's cool.
And Kazuya, I almost said Kazuma. Kazuya gets desperate and horny, so he finds this app called Rent a Girlfriend, and meets Mizuhara, and he falls in love immediately because he's horny.
Look at those legs.
He does not
Look at those
fall in love
legs.
immediately, for the record.
For the record,
He just
Andy.
really
doesn't.
likes the way she looks and treats him, and like thinks, "Oh my God, this could be like my real girlfriend." But it's
And
like just
now,
a rental
like
service.
every time he sees her, he literally freezes and turns red.
Yeah. So like the more important thing is that Mommy and Kazuya dated for a month, and this motherfucker is like still in love with her a year later.
Oh yeah, and Mommy's a manipulative bitch.
That's her character, yeah.
Yeah,
It
that's her
sucks.
entire character. Well, they kind of
I just
I won't
And then
spoil
there's
it.
this cutie Ruta.
yeah, but like
Ruka.
so Ruka.
Ruda.
Sorry.
Gavin hasn't been paying
Not
attention.
that.
He's just been putting his feet in front of the screen because he's a psychopath. But like,
Dude, I'm
if I
thinking
was
of
in a
making a
relationship
thing.
with someone,
I'll make a thing.
if I was in a relationship with someone and they told me some of the things that Kazuya says, like you're important to me, I care about you and I want to help support you. If they said that to me, I'd be happy. I'd be like, oh, wow, look at that. But then I'd be upset because he backtracks on anything emotional he says immediately.
He's like,
Like he'll say something really
Oh,
profound
but
and like,
I'm
wow,
just
he's
such
mature.
pathetic trash.
And I'd be like,
Don't
oh, that was a
forget
joke.
the episode where he stalked the main girl and a guy for an entire day.
oh
did that.
yeah.
He did that, and it
He
sucks.
did do that.
It happens.
But then he justifies himself.
Would you guys
at
do
the
that?
end. It's like, why?
I would.
No.
I don't think I would personally.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah, by the way.
But hey, that's just me.
Andy, I'm
Guys,
mad at
joke
that picture.
portfolio.
I think
picture.
I just really think the guy with the black hair looks like just Quacks,
It does.
doesn't it?
Yeah, him with the gamer headset totally looks like him. And I think that's awesome.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say the guy with the glasses looks anything like me, but I can see the resemblance of Kazuya and Gavin just on appearance, not personality.
I'm like, I wear green shirts always.
It's not
You
about the
have, like-
clothes; it's about the face.
He
And
wears orange
yeah.
most of the time, actually.
Yeah, you're right, he
For the
does.
record.
It with
And
like a little
that's-
swirl because he enchants
Actually, he wears
girls.
a shirt that says "Peace, Love, Pizza" the most.
I actually do, and it's a really cool shirt.
Do you wear striped pants, Gavin?
Do you wear pinstripe pants all the time?
No, I don't wear pants. In the
also yeah.
Oh, okay.
in
That's an
the
important character
cold of the
development.
summer, I wear shorts. Like even if I go outside.
Yeah, that's fitting. Welcome
And
to the Midwest.
Kazuya's friends are
I just
they introduce him to Mommy by immediately stating that Kazuya is a virgin.
Oh yeah.
That's true.
Yeah,
it's-
it's really funny.
Sucks.
This guy's a worthless virgin.
Yeah. I think the first time we're introduced to his friends, they literally ask him, "Yo, how many times you jack off last night?"
It was. Yo, how many times did you jerk off last night? Only 3.
Only 3. Oh,
Virgin's gonna
amateur.
virgin.
Virgin's gonna virgin. Yeah, the dialogue's cool. I'm a big fan of that of the show, of the series. I think it's a special, unique kind of trash
Yeah, but like
that just pulls you in.
So
you
easy
want
to
it so
fuck.
bad to get better, and that's the only thing keeping you going, and it doesn't, because there's like these little moments of dopamine hits where you're like, oh, he's gonna say something, oh, he fucked it up.
You
I
know,
feel
it's
like-
very interesting because there's shows that wouldn't hit the mark of making you interested, but this one manages to, despite it being so trash.
Exactly.
Like you're interested in the characters. They all suck, but you still want to see them succeed, which I think
Sumi
is a really
doesn't suck.
interesting.
They're so bad you
tiptoe,
want to
it's
see them
like-
improve.
That's true. You're just desperate for them to get better, so you just stick around until like they eventually don't.
You guys need to get better.
If you're
I'm
someone
trying.
listening to this podcast right now and you're like, I don't know if I want to watch this.
Watch it.
Watch it.
You should
Watch it.
if you have a group of people.
Yeah,
probably.
I feel like
Unless
I
you're
can never watch this alone.
Yeah, I mean, I have.
Because then you can't complain to
but
anyone.
I watch
eyes
a
would
lot
be
of
numb.
trash. I watch a lot of anime.
That's his pastime.
I have a single hobby.
weren't we like originally watching Ruby when we saw the first episode?
Something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, we finished
and
watching a Ruby episode.
We were like far more entertained by Rental Girlfriend or
I
Rent a
mean,
Girlfriend.
Ruby's the Ruby show has just been kind of.
Ruby shows. I'm
Yeah, you guys want to talk
disappointed.
about that too?
I'm disappointed.
I don't watch Ruby.
It
He
it
doesn't.
started
Gavin hasn't seen it.
Oh, okay.
I thought it was gonna be more profound, but it wasn't.
Do you care if we talk about it, Gavin?
You know what? No.
All right.
It was supposed to
Well,
be
I don't
cool.
like it personally.
Why is that?
It
Yeah.
was just disappointing.
It started off kind of strong. First 3 episodes. You know, it's like
Okay, so there,
I mean, they were like
do
a
you guys
direct.
always do this on your podcast where you don't like introduce anything that you're talking about?
No, why would we introduce it? We don't care.
Okay,
No,
so
okay, we do
Ruby
it
is
for
this,
some
like,
things. I think.
So
remember.
so Ruby was originally like a 3D anime made by Rooster Teeth. It's been around for a while. Originally made by Monty Ohm, but the guy sadly passed away. And it's been going on, I think, far longer than it has any right to go on for, because the show just stopped being decent after season 3.
8 seasons in a movie.
8 seasons and a movie, and they're still making it.
No, that. I was joking. No, that there.
Is
It
there
was a
not a movie?
reference. No, there's no movie. It was a
Why do I
reference.
believe you?
Well, no, it was a reference to Rick and Morty.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, but there are 8 seasons, or I'm sorry, volumes of Ruby, and then they're just not great. So they announced an anime of Ruby and released the first 3 episodes in one video, and I really enjoyed it. Like, yeah, sure, it was like a retelling of the beginning of the Ruby show, but I thought it looked really nice, and then it wasn't good. Just
Hey,
kinda
All I
boring.
care about in animation now is Mr. Frundle, Andy.
Who?
I like the idea of one being consuming all and becoming part of the gray goo.
That's true. I'm with him there. Mr. Frundle is cool.
He's like, I'm Mr. Frundle.
I'm Mr. Frundle, and then he bites, and then whatever he bites becomes Mr. Frundle.
So like, if he bites the
Oh,
earth,
is he that?
it's like
the,
some
the
Midas
Rick
shit.
and Morty thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, he bites
Oh, yeah.
everything on Earth within like 20 seconds, and then and Earth
It
becomes
the
Mr.
Earth.
Frundle.
Yeah, the Earth is Mr. Frundle.
I'm Mr. Frundle.
I'm Mr. Frundle.
That is like a terrifying idea. What if there was a parasite that worked like that?
Yeah, or I'm thinking the gray goo. So like, there's actually a particle that they have theorized that what it would do is it like tears apart normal atoms. So like, and it like replicates itself. It's like a chain reaction, and then if like a particle of that got to Earth, it would just destroy everything, and you become part of the goo.
We become
who
one with the
theorized this?
Frundle.
Oh,
Wait, what are you
apparently,
talking about?
Apparently,
Who
it
theorized this
exists.
and on what basis?
I'm watching the
apparently-
Mr. Frundle clip. What did you say? Are
Sorry.
you talking about like high energy states and low energy states and particles?
Yeah. There's like.
Yeah, that's a thing.
Yeah, exactly. And apparently, the particles only exist in like the centers of really dense stars, and that's why we won't ever encounter them. But like,
That's scary.
they could
That's
Yeah.
kinda
consume you.
scary.
Yeah, and it moves at the speed of light supposedly, so you just won't know if you're gonna die.
That's cool.
Okay, wait. Have you guys? Okay, so in old Star Wars games, there was a sniper rifle that you could get. That if you fully charged it, it would just evaporate someone, like with like an orange glow, and they would just disappear. And there would be no trace.
Dude, evaporating someone is a scary concept. Like, imagine there was a weapon that like you so get touched by it, you just go. "Ah."
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
It's, what
That's
a
what that thing
terrifying
is.
concept. You could be here 1 second, and then there could be no trace of you.
Quite
Well, the sun
literally,
could
Thanos
explode, and we wouldn't
snapped.
know until 8 minutes later when we're dead.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the sun. I mean, I'm not too worried about the sun. I think it's chilling for right now.
It's actually really
Like,
hot.
if someone-
the idea, right? Your death like could just happen because some force is moving at the speed of light, and you wouldn't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking gamma ray burst could just happen.
You could be walking with your homie and he just disappears from next to you.
This is
Hey,
some
man.
Infinity War shit.
And then you hit him with the "it is what it is."
It is what it is.
Sometimes that's all you can do. There's a lot of shit that can just happen to people that you're like, it is what it is, man. Yeah, you could get struck by lightning. It is what it is.
I'm
Yeah.
thinking of. Have you guys seen Stranger Things season 3?
No.
No, I've
No.
never seen an
There's a
episode of it.
scene where the like citizens, or because like the whole like gimmick of that season was like there's this thing that mind controls people.
I control.
Yeah, I
you.
can, and what it does is it like controls you, and then it brings you to it, and then like you like melt into it,
What?
and it's fucking awesome, but also kind of
Absorb.
scary. It's like
Uh,
it's kind of disturbing, but it's really
I'm
cool.
being absorbed.
He's like, yeah, exactly. That's exactly what happens. Like they just fucking melt,
Melt man.
and they just become
Holy
flesh.
shit!
Yeah, they
I
just,
hate whoever made that graphic.
they just
I'm not
become.
clicking that
they
shit.
just become
Oh, that is
flesh.
I don't
miserable to
want
look
I
at.
don't want to watch that.
You don't want to watch that. It's
I don't
fucking
feel
horrible.
like I want to watch that right now.
Oh,
you don't
and
want to
then
watch
like
that ever.
the creature only gets stronger, and it's just so scary. It's like the thing. It wants you so bad. Let's talk about
The
more
thing.
terrifying things. What terrifies you guys the most?
Black Widows. I'm okay with
Why?
like literally any other spider, but for some reason, and this has been a lifelong thing for me, whenever I see a Black Widow, I freeze and just stare at
You
it.
Black Widow.
encounter them?
Yeah,
I've never seen a Black Widow in my life.
dude, I live in California. They're everywhere.
I
live in
California. I live
At least in dude, West Coast.
Wait.
They're everywhere in like the woods.
And you're afraid of Black Widows because they released them on Disney Plus before they paid them from.
Black
You'll get
Widows are an
there.
American spider?
Anyways, check this out.
Dude, I'm scared now.
It's okay. They're
Yeah,
it's
I
uploading.
was stacking firewood up at a friend's house,
There it is.
and I grabbed a piece of firewood, and I lifted it, and under it was a nest of Black Widows.
Oh, run.
Yeah,
No,
I would.
I dropped the
yeah.
piece of wood, like just froze, almost fainted, just turned around and walked away.
You don't want to
Almost
faint.
Fainted.
You don't
I
want to faint
almost
there.
fainted. I know.
Yeah,
I kept
no, I would
myself
just
from
be
fainting
like-
because I knew if I
would just
fainted,
be
I would have
like,
been
nah,
gone.
I'm good. I'll just.
You know
just go
what?
back.
Ever
Like-
since then, I cannot look at a Black Widow without just stopping.
Andy, look in
whatever I'm
guest
doing.
waiting room chat.
I know. I see it, Gavin.
My,
Are you
That is a-
af-
that
are
is
you
a
afraid of Scarlett
terrifying
Johansson?
fella.
I'm not afraid of women.
I'm afraid of that one specifically, though.
No,
The name.
My fear
no,
is
I'm not afraid
phages.
of. I'm not afraid
What?
of redheads.
Phages.
What is that?
What's a
Like
phage?
bacteriophage?
Bro just said a word and cursed me.
They're-
You've been phaged.
I don't know how to describe a bacteriophage. They're just like
Phage clan.
they're these bacteria that like their sole purpose is to break through your cell wall, inject DNA,
Oh,
and then
shit,
die.
that's just a Jimmy Neutron episode.
That's just a virus.
Wow.
It's just like
There's a Jimmy Neutron episode with these guys.
What's a phage?
bacteriophage.
Bacteriophage.
So
They're
should've said the full
crazy.
name.
Like if you, I don't so, like if one person were to like come up with this DNA strand that produced a protein that would kill you like instantly, they could just fill bacteriophage. With
Yeah, they
those
could. They totally could.
and like unleash them, and,
And
you'd
then
be
it would
dead.
just
Nothing you
duplicate.
can do.
Oh,
Yeah, I was about to say. I think the scariest thing is that in our
Biowarfare.
lifetime, there's inevitable it's inevitable. There's gonna be
Bioweapons are going to
biowarfare.
happen. They probably already have.
Oh yeah. Do tell, Quacks.
Do tell.
What do you think?
Why did
they're gonna turn my cum into
why
acid.
did COVID-19 become the second leading cause
Well,
of death in the U.S.?
like-
Quacks,
Yeah,
tell me.
Quacks, tell
Well,
us.
no, I'm not saying COVID was engineered. It wasn't. That's just stupid, right? But like
It was.
People know what
It was
proteins will
Quacks,
kill you,
so.
right? People know what DNA sequence in like a bacteria produces something that's toxic.
Yeah,
to
some like
humans,
toxin.
right? So like a scientist who's dedicated enough can synthesize DNA.
Quacks.
and then put it in a bacteriophage.
The thing is, people can do this at home too because there's people at home synthesizing their own insulin through bacteria.
People can do
I'm
that at
not-
home.
See, I'm not
Go
scared
ahead,
because
try.
I drink milk, so
I actually
bones are
take
so
my
strong.
I take my vitamin C gummies.
yeah, I'm not scared.
Flintstone
Quicks.
gummies are stopping everything.
I ate my entire bottle of vitamin gummies, so I'm feeling pretty good right now.
Like all at once, I think that would kill you, wouldn't it?
No, what are you
This
talking
boy
about? I
ate
feel
an
great.
entire bag of vitamin gummies.
It's like eating a million bananas.
Chubby emu video.
Oh,
There's a
fuck.
chubby emu video, yeah.
A guy eats 1
I've been-
million things, dies.
I ate 1 million bananas. I didn't follow my own rules. God damn.
Would you die
I
from
saw-
radiation?
I would die from radiation. Yeah. I would get muscle weakness and confusion and die of a coma.
He
I
saw
saw an article headline on Twitter yesterday that was that said guy puts 8-inch can up his butt, leaves it there for 3 weeks, and then there was a picture, and it was 3 doctors, and they were holding the can and like smiling.
Was it covered in shit?
No,
No, they cleaned it, and then they cracked it open and drank it.
He was leaving it in there to like preserve it or to like
he probably
marinate
just
it.
forgot.
You
His
guys know
asshole
about
his asshole's like a slow cooker, dude.
you guys know about the glass?
Why was there an awkward silence?
Do you know what the glass?
What's the
What's
glass?
the glass?
Do you know about the glass?
What is the glass?
Oh no, oh no, there's a glass where I'm about to sit down.
What?
Never mind.
Oh,
Wait,
like
no, what are you
like it
talking
goes
about?
up.
No, there's just a glass and like a guy sits on it and it shatters.
Oh, a jar?
Yeah, the jar, sorry.
If you said a jar, I would have understood immediately.
I don't get it.
Okay, good.
One guy. One
Yeah.
jar.
Yeah, okay.
One time, well, no, not one time. When I was younger,
I did that.
uh,
Whoa.
in like when I was in like middle school, this was like 7th, 8th grade, 9th grade.
Mhm.
There was a link. I think I've told you guys about this. That one friend would send me, and it was a Coke can coming out of a woman's
think you-
vagina,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and I still
What?
have the. I
The
still have the
URL
link
memorized.
I have the link memorized
So it doesn't
because
work
I got
anymore.
sent it so much. Yeah, it's a dead link, but think about
How
that
often
one
do you
sometimes.
frequent it?
I can't. I just
backup
have
site.
to think about it sometimes and be like, that was crazy that I was sent that so often.
I'm gonna make sure to
He's trying
remind you
go to
about
bed
that
and
tomorrow.
Thinks about it. Yeah, I'm gonna remind you about it before you go to bed.
Mhm.
Thanks, man.
I don't
You'll have
think
a
I've
cool
seen
dream.
this.
Yeah, I mean, we haven't seen it either. Only Carson's seen it. I mean,
Oh.
Gary. Sorry. Sorry.
Bro.
We're
It's
supposed to
okay. You can call me by my other name.
be by your
His middle name.
your middle name.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Carson Gary.
that's my middle name.
Gary Carson. That sounds like a guy.
That is a guy. Yeah.
It is just a guy, probably, because there's just so many
Gary.
guys with that. I'm only one guy. And I know there's
Bro,
only
when's the
one John
next-
Quacks out there.
When's the next Gary Minecraft episode?
I don't know.
All right.
know, man.
Okay, when there's another
I-
Meat World, you'll make one.
Yeah, I mean, I plan to do another episode, and I hate the idea of not doing another episode because even in that video, I'm like, yeah, I hope this doesn't end up like my old Minecraft videos where I do one episode and never come back. And it's been 6 months, so we're going strong on that one. But I do plan to eventually do something with it.
Yearly upload.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
yeah.
mean, it's just other stuff takes priority, you know.
No, yeah.
If I
think
wanted
at the
to-
time you started doing main channel again, so
Yeah, that's the problem.
Well,
Yeah.
Quacks,
Like anime. That's his other priority.
yeah,
Yeah, of course. I mean, it's renting time after all.
it's always
it's
renting
renting time.
It's renting.
It's
time.
almost renting time.
It's almost renting time.
It's almost renting time.
I'm ready to rent.
I'm ready to actually buy my home, not rent. I'm gonna put a
You ready
down
to-
payment of over.
You're not ready. You don't even have a
In
down
this
payment,
economy?
shut up.
In this economy, yeah.
Oh yeah, the housing market just tanked.
Did we really just go from like anime
Wait,
to
did
housing
it tank?
market, Quacks?
I mean,
Housing
this is a real
prices-
podcast at this point.
This is
Yeah,
a real ass podcast.
Housing prices have just gone down like $50,000 in my area over the past 2 months.
Yeah, no, the housing market's definitely going down. I've
It's
thought about
Hopefully,
it.
uh,
I've
hopefully
thought
the
about
car-
the housing market
hopefully
here
the
and there.
car market goes down with it, so I can finally afford an automobile
What for?
to get myself around.
I mean,
Just stay at home.
wait, don't you get yourself around already? Kind of? Or how do you get to work?
Oh, Andy gets
Yeah.
around.
Andy gets around. Do you
Yeah, I
bike
get
to
around.
work or do you walk to work?
I bus to work.
Or you bus to work? But then that's just
Yeah.
free,
Bussing.
kind of.
I'm bussing, bro.
But like, then you don't have to struggle with parking or anything.
I'm bussing with boys and bussies.
I don't have.
Mm.
I can't really have any public transportation where I am because like I have to drive 30 minutes to get to school.
Now,
Rough.
Yeah.
we talked about the housing market, but we didn't talk about why we were talking about it.
Shut the
Ladies
fuck
and gentlemen
up.
of Joke Portfolio, the Joke Portfolio Content House is launching soon. We have 12 members who are going to be living there. None of them are paying rent. The landlords are going to kick us out.
But at least we'll make some banging joke portfolio content
you
over
will,
there.
and you will possibly see a live episode in quite near future, actually.
Oh yeah,
I'll
That's
be
real.
honest.
That one's real.
That
I'll
one.
be
Yeah,
honest.
that one's real.
Content houses are dead. It's all about content compounds now.
Oh, sorry. And you need to be
compound.
sponsored. You need to
Content
build a.
neighborhoods, dude.
Content apartment.
No.
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 No,
We're
content.
talking 100
subdivision.
Thieves content compound
Fucking
type shit.
content city.
Oh my god.
I mean, honestly, if you got a bunch of rich ass streamers, you could probably buy enough land to like make a streamer town.
Or maybe content county, Quacks.
Content state.
Do you really think if all the like top streamers banded together to make like a streamer city, do you really think that will that city would last very long?
You
There'd
could
be a
probably get
lot of
city like
DoorDash.
1,000 streamers.
There would be a lot of DoorDash.
Oh man, it would be a boom in DoorDash.
It would be-
Yeah.
area.
DoorDash,
Except for
you'd
the
be
fact
like
that they
50
wouldn't
bucks
have
an hour.
they wouldn't have DoorDash people there because everyone's too busy streaming.
Oh,
it's 'cause you-
that's
You
right.
DoorDash
build the
stream,
town
dude.
around a McDonald's, and then you.
Isn't that how all towns
You
are made
see-
nowadays?
You see, the DoorDashers would be streamers too. They would just vlog their DoorDash deliveries.
Oh, we weren't thinking. Andy's got the high IQ right now. Yeah, so like the the McDonald's is in the middle of the town, right? But it's not in the town, right? It's got
Why
separate tax
McDonald's?
rates.
It
Well,
could be
McDonald's?
anything.
Because it's a streamer, you know.
'Cause I'm
If
so
I put a
hungry.
Wendy's-
Oh, and you hire that one guy that like makes Subway sandwiches to work at the McDonald's and like do his TikToks at the.
Milan. You get Milan to be like, so today I got an order for 50 Big Macs from XQC.
Yeah,
Do
dude.
you guys remember the Pokemon Go streams where people would like Uber and also play Pokemon Go at the same time?
I don't remember this.
I don't think I
This
was
was a thing.
ever watching.
It was kind of
streams at that
crazy.
point.
It was
I
kind
remember
of
that
crazy
people would
because
scream Dragonite and like have people flock to an
oh
area.
yeah,
You gotta remember when Pokemon Go was a thing. I was in 7th grade.
oh my
What year was
gosh.
that? Yeah.
No, I
that
just
was-
broke
that
my
was-
boat. Sorry.
Yeah, I was a freshman in high school.
I had to be like either a freshman or a sophomore in high school when Pokemon Go started booming.
Pokemon,
You guys are so
go to
young.
the polls.
We're like. Nah, wait. Yeah, we are. We're so young, guys.
We're younglings, bro.
all I'm
we're
saying
just
is-
waiting
Release
for.
day.
We're
Turkey
just waiting for Anakin
just got
Skywalker to cut us down.
Wait, Turkey just got Pokemon Go?
Last year, yeah.
Damn. Yeah, it came out in 2016.
Mm-hmm.
So I would have been in my junior year of high school.
And you've been like, this is awesome. And then you go like Pokemon Go everywhere.
I'd be like, I love augmented reality.
And then Apple would be like, AR Kit 5.0. Now you can throw balls, but.
Apple balls.
I think, you know what though? I never did Pokemon Go, and you know why? I didn't have a phone that could run it.
Yeah?
Yeah, I had an older iPhone that couldn't like open the app. it was too high like intensity for it, so I never played.
Oh.
Really?
I was like, oh man, I really wish I could play Pokemon Go right now,
trying
and
to
I would
think.
try and open it, and it wouldn't
Telling
work.
me that the app had like a spec requirement for phones.
Yeah, I'm trying to think if I played it on my iPhone 5C. I don't think I did, but I might have. My
I
blue
tried to
iPhone.
play it on my Moto G2, but like my phone would overheat.
I think in my town, some kid got in huge trouble because he started running across a highway for a Pokemon.
Well,
Holy
you
shit.
gotta get that Pokemon. It must
Gotta
have
get
been a
that
good
bag.
one. You gotta get that bag. Yeah, no,
Yeah, he almost
the
died.
servers also just were awful in 2016 when it came out. No one could connect.
Well, what team were you guys?
I don't know.
I was the blue one. I was just gonna ask
I
that.
didn't- I didn't play the
Articuno?
game.
It was like
You were on Team Articuno.
it was like
Gavin?
Mystique.
That's Mystic.
Yeah, Mystic. Just
Team-
Well, yeah, but
because.
There's
their
Instinct, which
logo
is
was
yellow.
Articuno.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I was on Team Valor because everybody else is on Team Valor.
Yeah, I just joined it because
was that the
like,
red one, Moltres?
That's the red one.
Yeah.
I only joined it because I was biased by some upperclassmen that I was in band with. They were like, "Join this," and then I didn't play.
this.
Hey,
join this.
hey, join this.
Join us.
Um,
Join the band Pokemon Club.
Wait, they banned it?
Wait, so how old were you guys when Flappy Bird became a thing?
So that
Oh,
was what,
shit.
2014, 2013?
2013?
It had to have been, yeah.
2013.
I was
Yeah,
probably
I
13.
was 11.
I was 10.
Holy shit.
Yeah. I was 10 years old.
You were 10 years old, Gavin.
And you know what I did? I
I'd just gotten Minecraft like a year before that.
yeah, exactly. I tried to download Flappy Bird the day after, and I was like, I'm sad, so I'm gonna download Splashy Fish.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I downloaded Splashy Fish, and I was like, dude, they're gonna totally remove Splashy Fish, and I'm gonna have Splashy Fish. I'm gonna be one of the people that has Splashy Fish on their account permanently, and I thought that would have been
Is
cool.
Splashy Fish still on the App Store?
Splashy Fish is still on the App Store, so my dream
Oh
never
my
came true.
gosh. Is it really? I
What's
I feel like I
Splashy
looked
Fish?
recently.
Let me check. I'm scrolling down on iPhone
This
5C.
does not look how I remember it.
What is Splashy Fish?
It's
It's just Flappy Bird, but it's a fish instead of a bird.
Ah,
And it was put out like right after Flappy Bird went down.
and everyone was like, "This is awesome."
Ooh, there's Flappy Neon on the App Store as well, which is Flappy Bird but with Nyan Cat.
Oh, yeah.
And
Neon.
I can only imagine it says da, 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 you know, like a Nyan Cat does.
I used to have a game called, I think it was like, I'm scrolling way back in my purchases, but it was like a rainbow cat game where you'd fly, and it was Techno Kitten Adventure. That's what it's called.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that's a very I think it's a very 2014 thing. Oh, here, the Clumsy Bird 3D. Holy shit.
Holy shit. Wait, I just opened Flappy Neon and it logged me into Game Center.
Hold on, I've got to download
Game
Splashy Fish.
Center. Oh my god, I remember Game Center.
Oh my god.
Ah. Damn
You know
it.
what's crazy about Flappy Bird?
What's up?
That
What?
$50,000 a day stat.
The what?
The stat that the guy who made the game was making like $50,000 a day.
Was he?
Probably at some point, yeah.
Was
Well,
the
that's-
app not free?
Considering how many people are playing, that's not that much money.
Well, like you only
Damn
get
it.
an ad every third game, right? Or something like that. And like, dude was just pulling in $50,000 a day off of Flappy Bird,
Jesus
which is
Christ,
insane.
Gary.
Like, even if 50 million people are playing it, that's still an absurd amount of money to just make in a day.
You guys remember Minecraft Alpha or Minecraft Pocket Edition Lite?
Yeah,
No.
you couldn't go to the Nether.
No, you couldn't do anything.
What
I
was the
remember.
point?
And I
Sure.
thought
I
it
played
was
that
awesome.
on my Galaxy Blaze.
There it
Damn
is.
it.
I just download. You can only download it on 32-bit iOS devices.
Yeah, do you guys? There used to be light versions of like all apps. That's a crazy thing that
Yeah.
just kind of died.
And there was also Plus in HD versions.
Mine
You
chat
remember
Lite.
that?
Yeah.
But why?
Sorry, I'm building terrain right now on this thing.
Yeah. Mine chat Lite was a thing, and like it didn't work.
So my high school had Chromebooks.
Yeah.
So
I feel like a lot of high
everyone,
schools did.
yeah, everyone would have like spells of time where there would be a game that everyone's like, okay, we everyone's playing this game. Let's try it out.
Slither.
Okay, so here's the thing. There was also a group of kids that would play like Slither IO, and they were typically the like the what's the word? What you making, Gavin?
I'm actually digging a hole in a mountain right now.
Anyways, there was a period of time where 2048 was a big one.
Yep.
In my school.
Oh yeah.
There was a period of time where Worms was played a lot because a bunch of people found an unblocked version of Worms to play, and there was an online version. And I played it a couple times. And I was like, "This is so slow. Why would I want to play this during class?"
You guys ever have the Tetris kick?
Yeah, Tetris was a big one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I a lot of people played Tetris in my high school.
A bunch of people in my high school got really into this this app. It was kind of like 2048, but instead of like swiping your thumb to match the numbers, you had a ball at the bottom that you had to shoot at the blocks above, and it would like, you would get more balls based on the block.
Isn't it just
that
called
you hit.
balls?
No,
There's a game like that Gavin plays.
It's called balls.
it might be balls then.
It might just be balls.
It might just be balls.
Did it sound like?
Yeah, it did. It
Yep.
did.
It's
The
by
objective
Ketchup.
was, like,
Yep. Oh, dude, how
clear
those
all
like
the
fucking
blocks from the
companies that would put out like 20 billion games, and you don't know. I don't know
guys-
how they did it.
so many.
Did you guys
mobile
ever
games.
have an 8-ball pool phase?
I have
Hey,
it right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I keep
I have-
losing to you though.
Yeah, I know. I have an
I-
exciting thing
I hate
coming
you.
up. I have about 1,900 something wins.
dude, you're
So
almost
I'm,
at 2,000.
I'm nearing in on 2K, which is really exciting.
I'm glad I can contribute to those wins by losing.
I didn't play games on the Chromebooks except for Fortnite. I did do Reddit though. I found an unblocked Reddit thing.
Reddit on the Chromebook.
I would. There was a version of Reddit that I could use. Yeah.
Did you do dd.reddit.com?
No, there was like something about how it was blocked in our school that what I don't it might have been like I could only look on the mobile version or something. I don't remember, but there was a very specific way where I could like yeah, I can get on Reddit now, which was very exciting for me.
Fuck is playing balls.
Um
I just heard it.
yeah, whoever's doing that is weird.
He's thinking about balls.
I'm thinking
Yeah,
about
but like
balls right
I
now.
would because I was a little security nerd. I would just read people's posts about security and then like work on that and not do my classwork.
Yeah.
And now you're editing YouTube videos.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I did this cool thing where I would look at my YouTube analytics in class.
And then you'd be like, what do they mean?
Oh, I never logged into anything personal on a Chromebook. Hell no.
I remember for a time
What? Why?
when Clash Royale became popular, like everybody at my high school played Clash Royale. Even the people who didn't normally play video games, they were playing Clash Royale.
Oh wait, dude.
That's awesome.
Crossy Road, Battle Cats, Goat Simulator.
Ooh, I got a sponsorship for Battle Cats at one point.
How was that?
You did.
It was cool.
Bad Piggies HD.
Bad Piggies. HD. Wait a minute. What?
Duck Life. Turbo
Was it a Duck Life
Dismount.
mobile game?
Yeah. I'm just going through this. Angry Birds Space.
So I didn't log in anything personal because our school district is really weird with technology.
Ah, gotcha.
Yeah, they had like a room where you could view any student's Chromebook pretty much.
Oh,
Yeah,
The
it was,
room.
yeah, it was really weird.
Agario.
Now, like if you were doing something that's
Agario
like
was big,
looking
yeah.
at Reddit, if you were looking at Reddit, they wouldn't care. But
Mhm.
like if I'm logged onto something personal, and like someone sent me something, they would be able to see that.
Dude.
Well, yeah, because I know for a fact there are people in my classes who stored personal pictures on their student Google Drive
Why?
Why?
Oh, that's weird. I don't know why
because
you
they're
would do
stupid.
that. Well, I mean, at some point you're just gonna lose that shit. So
Mhm.
Yeah.
They wiped them, yeah.
No, actually, they don't wipe the accounts.
They don't?
They archive them.
What?
Yeah.
That's stupid.
Yeah, they archive it and then they disable it,
Wow.
which is
You know what?
freak
You know what?
behavior.
You know what else that's going to be archived?
This episode of Joke Portfolio.
This episode of Joke Portfolio. I think we're doing good on time.
no, but I'm playing balls.
Well, I'm playing
no,
Angry
but you're
Birds
playing
Space.
balls, and you're playing Angry Birds Space, and I'm playing with the end of the podcast episode.
I'm
so
playing with my.
thanks
dong.
for joining us,
I'm playing with my
Gary.
balls. Hey, no
It was
problem,
good to,
man.
It was good to have you on this episode.
Thank you, Gary.
Yeah, as always. Glad to
We're
be
happy
here.
to finally get you.
Let me know.
And,
let me know if you want to have me back or anything. I'm always
Sure.
around.
Dude, we would love to have like the Gary trilogy of
Wait,
episodes.
there's a third arc to you?
I have.
Sorry, I lost the level. The first level of
He has
Angry Birds
layers.
Space.
And
Yeah.
this little special announcement. This marks the end of season 1 of Joke Portfolio. Episode 20.
What? Why is that season? What makes this season?
Because it's 20.
Because I decided it
You
was.
decided it was that way.
What?
This is my podcast.
Season 2 is gonna change things up.
We're gonna do things a little differently around
Sorry,
here.
I'm playing
in season
Among Us
2.
Mobile.
Shut the fuck up, Quacks.
Yeah, shut the fuck up, Quacks.
I joined a game called Horny.
Nothing's gonna change in season 2. Maybe like the color of the portfolio might change, but we'll do something. We'll do something a little neat for season 2.
My portfolio is gonna be red.
Red portfolio, but and I understand not a lot of episodes have been coming out lately. I just been
Season
really
2
busy with
introduces the
school.
bi-weekly schedule.
Yeah, essentially. Bi-weekly schedule for these episodes, once every 2 weeks. I wish I can do more, but school and work is very demanding for me right now. And I am the
Cringe.
one who edits
Knox.
and publishes these
This is true.
these episodes.
If I were
So-
you, I would
so-
just drop out.
You're right. Drop out and become a YouTuber. Best idea ever. So thanks everyone for sticking around as long as you have, and we'll see you on the next episode. Yeah.
We'll see you when we see you.
Ah.